Hi gamers, welcome to my channel. Today, once again, I'm going to talk about my beloved Spectrum. And I'm going to continue the first video about game that I consider great arcade ports. And if you love the Spectrum, the channel have lots of videos about it. So please, check them out. Let's start. Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Contrary to the first one, I love this arcade port. I love so much this game that I made a long play for the channel a few months ago. The gameplay is very good, the game is fast and all enemies, bosses and weapons are in this port. Also, this game is very funny to play in 2-player mode. It's a short game, we finish in less than 10 minutes, but the game is so fun that we keep coming back to play more. Raven Islands. For those who don't know, this is a sequel to one of the best arcade games ever made, the Bubble Bobble. In my opinion, it's not as good as Bubble Bobble, but it's also a very good and fun game. They keep everything in this arcade port, the music, the items, the great gameplay, everything is great. Pong. Who doesn't know Pong? Pong was one of the most popular games in the 80s. Because of the originality of the game developers were very creative doing this game. The objective is just to pop the bubbles until we clean the screen. The game is like every game should be, simple and fun. And the port for the Spectrum was made by Ocean. And like all games from Ocean for the Spectrum, the game is very well done. Pac-Mania. This is my favorite game from the Pac-Man franchise. Like every Pac-Man game, we must eat all pallets to conclude the level. What was new in this game was the ability to jump over ghosts, allowing Pac-Man to avoid being captured, even when ghosts surround us. Unfortunately, in later levels, the enemy's ghosts have the same ability, and we can no longer jump over them. This port was very well done, and it was one of the games that I played the most. Silkworm. Probably some of you are not going to agree with me for putting this game in this list, because the port is a little slow, but let's be honest, the game have almost everything that the arcade game have. The middle and final boss in each level, almost all the enemies. Also, in my opinion, is one of the best Spectrum games to play in 2-player mode, and in my humble opinion, this game deserves to be here. How about you gamers, which one is your favorite Spectrum arcade port? Please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching the video.